Our garage rooster Jethro has had it really rough after he was ousted from our bachelor flock, and I prayed so hard for God to find him the perfect home. I had little hope that that was possible, so I started brooding him his own flock. But then a miracle happened.
Oh, aren't you handsome, bud?
I'm so proud of you. Praise God for answering my prayer. Like sands through the hourglass, so are the chickens of our lives. It's really hard to get rid of extra roosters. Everyone with chickens ends up with an extra rooster that they don't want at some point. Whether it's the hatchery's fault or the farm store screwed up, or maybe you hatched too many eggs and got way more roosters than hens. We all end up there eventually. Many people will drop off their roosters and young cockerels in the country thinking it's humane and let them fend for themselves. This is actually pretty cruel because those poor boys will surely end up being dinner for the local wildlife. Really, people, you shouldn't release and abandon roosters. Normally, farmers will butcher and process their extra roosters and use them for various food preparation purposes. But not everyone has a stomach for that sort of thing. I certainly don't. I hope someday that I can get to that point, but for now, nope. I'm just not there yet. There are other options for getting rid of your roosters, like auctions, there's sanctuaries and rescues, and around here in mid-Michigan, we can take them to Amish farms. There's always Craigslist and Facebook groups, but you gotta be very careful how you word things on Facebook. They have like a no live animal selling policy or something like that. It is a go-to for most people though. However, there is a lot of riffraff that will message you and ask you how many baskets to bring. So if you're looking for a good forever home for your rooster, make sure you ask the right questions. You should even ask for pictures of the coop and the flock too. Yeah, it might seem invasive, but if someone is really interested in your rooster as a guardian for their hens, they won't mind showing you that they are serious and they will understand. It is really difficult to find the right person to take in your extra rooster though, because there are so many roosters available. So make sure your post stands out. Make your rooster sound as amazing as you know he is, and make sure to post multiple vivid color pictures to catch the eyes of scrollers. It's also possible to keep a flock of roosters together in one coop until you find homes for them, or indefinitely as pets. Most of the time, when the roosters grow up together, they will usually continue to get along fine together. In some cases, as it has been in our experience with our rooster Jethro, in our bachelor flock, he decided after many months, right about when the weather started to break in March for spring, that he was no longer happy being a bachelor. Jethro, this is getting to be terrible. I can't do this all the time. We can't keep cleaning up bloody roosters. I can't do this. I know it's you starting the fights. It's you. It's you. Why can't you get along? That is horrible. You make me look like a horrible chicken keeper. I don't know what to do with you, hon. I have said many times to people close to me that I feel that having chickens is like solving puzzles, especially since I've added extra roosters with our bachelor flock. It's like having a Rubik's Cube, and once I line up one side, the other side isn't quite aligned. I'm striving to align all the sides so that there's peace and tranquility on the farm. Our bachelor flock consists of 3 roosters, Tay, aka Tater Pie, Harrison, and Jethro. Until Jethro decided that he no longer likes other roosters and we had to move him into the garage. Either we build another coop for him with his own flock of ladies, or God will make a miracle happen and find him the perfect home. Well, the perfect home seemed to be near impossible. I never thought it would actually happen. What do you think of the baby chicks? So the plan became to build a new coop and flock for Jethro.
No, I don't want you to come out.
He is a special rooster to me. His dad is my favorite rooster ever, Noah, and his mama is my favorite chicken ever, Rosie.
You eat that. You eat it. That's for you.
So anyway, over the next couple months, Jethro lived in our garage. We became pretty close and spent literally every day together, and I enjoyed his company except for the excessive crowing between him and the other two coops of roosters. There's our two mixed flock roosters, Enoch and Noah, and then the two that are left in the rooster flock, Tay and Harrison. Jethro would crow, and then all the other roosters would have to answer him, and vice versa. Once one starts, it's hard to get any of them to stop.
Okay, that's enough. Yeah, I see it. It's the hawk over there. Okay. See, you're getting Tay all riled up. The constant crowing, it only happens when he hears the other roosters. See, Tay has to crow, and then he has to crow. Then usually it's Enoch and Noah, and Jethro has to do it again. Tay and Harrison have to do it again. It's just a constant circle.
And it certainly wasn't helping that none of the other roosters like Jethro all that much, and he makes them feel threatened because he seeks to be dominant.
No fighting. Knock it off!
Come on, guys! Can't you guys get along? Huh?
Unfortunately for Jethro, he didn't have the bite to back up his bark.
Can't you guys go back to being friends? Let's just be friends. You're making it really rough on me. This is not cool. I don't want roosters in the garage. I don't want to have to rehome roosters. I just want my rooster flock, and I want you guys to get along.
So we kept pushing forward for the plans of building Jethro a flock and a coop.
Do you know what to do?
Until one day during one of my many migraines, I decided to see if there was anyone out there who might want to give him his own yard and flock away from all of this chaos. I had been praying so hard for God to find me a solution. I surrendered all my chickens to him and told him I will do whatever he plans for them if he could help me bring peace back to the farm. Please, Lord, help me line up the sides of my Rubik's Cube. Help me find the perfect home for Jethro. Help me find a chicken lady to love him with a beautiful yard, spacious coop and run, and possibly young hens that have never had a rooster before so that it makes it easier for Jethro to take over. Please, Lord, help me find a way to be okay with giving them up.
You look so handsome.
I think it was the very next day that I got a comment on my post from Nancy.
You need to dust bathe. You gotta look all dapper for tomorrow.
She's such a nice lady. She used to have chickens and took some time off from them because of health issues. However, just got some ready-to-lay Isa Brown pullets recently.
Let's do this.
And was toying with the idea of getting a rooster for them. She's had roosters in the past, but I don't think she's ever had a rooster as special as Jethro. I asked her for pics of her coop, and she even sent pics of her with the hens. That's when I knew she was it. We arranged for a visit, and I was perfectly fine with bringing Jethro home with me.
We're here, Jethro.
If something had gone wrong, but everything went absolutely perfect.
Oh, look at you girls. So friendly.
Yeah.
Isa Browns are so friendly anyways.
I'm gonna put them in that dog crate. Hey girls, you can come in and meet your new buddy here. Oh, aren't you handsome, bud? Oh dear. How you doing, girls?
You sound like an Isa Brown. I have Isa Browns.
Look at him all excited.
Oh, boy.
Oh yes, girls. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
She promised me
Real
girls.
women. He is beautiful. I love his tail feathers. Hey girlies.
And they're coming.
Sweet, he'll whistle at you, and he just, that's what he usually does when I come out in the garage, is instead of crowing at me, he'd usually whistle.
There. Hi girls.
Usually they're so friendly too.
They are. These guys are
Yeah.
just amazing.
She's real pretty. She's quite dark looking. She's very pretty. I like her markings on her neck.
They'll come up and I'll put them on my lap and they'll sit and
What's their names? Do you have
I
names for
don't.
them? Oh, okay.
they're the girls. And to name them all, I wouldn't be able to keep them straight anyway.
Well, especially when they all look so
They all,
similar.
yeah, it's really hard to tell the Isas apart anyways.
Yeah.
Then they molt, and then their feathers change a little bit. The colors change. I had them all named at one time, and they all molded. So some of the darker turned lighter, and the lighter, sounded like Cinnabons, Ginger. Is that your rooster?
Was
Oh,
it
okay.
him?
I wasn't sure.
I told you he whistles.
Are you making eye contact with
She's
that girl?
He's trying to impress her.
You're doing awesome, buddy. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You're a good boy.
Did you get them as babies? Or?
No.
Did you finding them food?
They were at point of lay when I
Oh,
got
you
them.
got them, okay.
Yeah.
You finding them food?
So they must have been 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I never seem to get chickens to lay at 4 months. It's always like closer to 6 months for me.
They started, there were a couple of them that started laying as soon as they got here, within a couple of days, and then the rest of them followed.
What do you think, buddy?
I live near the
Are you
They
happy?
just run it cheaper.
Is this gonna work? Is it gonna work?
I hear so many bad things.
Yeah?
Oh my
I think you're in good hands. I really feel like you are.
She's like,
Show you
I
I
think
work
she
for
likes
my
you,
money.
Jethro.
yep, she's giving you all the liking signs there.
I think she really likes you.
Well, I'll stay with you. Tuck there. He says, "Here, I got food right here for you."
I think she likes you.
They say that hens will like choose, like if there's roosters to choose from, they actually do choose.
Oh,
certain
she's
roosters.
preening him. Isn't she?
Looks like that. I've been so busy trying to get gardens done right now. I can't do the chickens now, so that'll be next.
I think she is checking them out.
She's preening him, I think.
Is she checking?
Yeah. He's letting her.
No,
Oh.
she was right behind
Oh,
me.
gotcha. I'm gonna like your attention.
He likes her. This is so cute. I'm so excited for you, Jethro. This is awesome.
He's excited too. He's like, this is what I've been waiting for.
Since then, Nancy has been keeping in touch and sending videos. It's been so amazing to see Jethro take his new flock and how happy he has been. We are planning a visit soon. I can't wait to get back to see him, but I'm a little nervous about seeing him again because I don't want him to think that I'm there to take him away. However, I really must see him with his flock, and I can't wait to get the footage to show you. If you like this video, you might like this one too.
Shut up.